Strap yourself in for some crazy cage in a psychological thriller of Cat and Ratatouille. An over-the-top hitman has stepped straight out of a Robert Rodriguez movie and into Rick Flagg's car. But not all is as it seems. Tune in to witness Nicolas Cage at his most cagiest in Sympathy for the Devil. Hello there, you loose units, and welcome back to another episode of Spicy Boy Reviews. I'm, of course, your host, Andrew Iles. That's right, Sympathy for the Devil, directed here by Yuval Adler, an Israeli director known for films like Bethlehem, The Operative, and The Secrets That We Keep. We open the film on our protagonist, only credited as the driver. No, not that one! This one played by Joel Kinnaman. He's on his way to the hospital because his wifey Poos is giving birth to their newborn child in a Las Vegas hospital, which is the perfect city to raise a family. Previously, the couple lost a newborn child many years prior, so of course things are uber stressful right now. Steaks! Then the driver rocks up to the car park in emergency, and a dyed red hair, flamboyant, magician-looking dude hops into the backseat of his car, which is played by none other than Nicolas Cage, obviously providing his own wardrobe for the film. In a state of confusion, the driver tells Nicolas Cage, only credited here as the passenger, no, not those ones, to get out of his car because he believes this Vegas matinee entertaining-looking dude has mistaken the driver's car for an Uber. But the passengers having none of it! He pulls a gun on Holy Driver and demands that he drives because he's read the script. The passenger is extremely cryptic, speaking in nothing but riddles and full of useless facts. And he's very reluctant to reveal his actual plan. And the game of cat and mouse ensues. The driver here starts out incredibly timid, but Nicolas Cage's character, the passenger, is the antithesis of him, being an over-top bombastic villain who seems like he's watched Natural Born Killers one too many times. They're slowly getting to know one another, and it's not about till the 30 minutes before the end mark when we have a big bombastic climax at the end. And the passenger's motivation is revealed, where there's a little bit of a twisty twist tacked on at the end that felt very convoluted, and you'll see coming a quarter mile away in this film of the Fast and the Curious. It's obviously a road movie that heavily echoes the film Lock from 2013. It's primarily all dialogue within one space, being the car, and like if I mentioned, until the climax at the end where it goes full-blown 90s road movie on our asses. The film looks awesome too, of course, having a heavy use of neons. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't one of the deciding factors to watch this film, the neon lights and the look of the film, obviously besides Joel Kinnaman and
Nick fucking...
Nicolas Cage never turns in a half-assed performance, and here is no exception, and despite all his rage, he's still just a Nick out of a cage. Kinnaman was solid as always, but I've got to be brutally honest here, he was very forgettable in this film. He really had nothing to do here, just acting timid and scared the whole time, and spurting out predictable dialogue. And of course, he's being overshadowed by Nicolas Cage in this film, who's going full-blown Cage. Nicolas Cage was also a producer on this film, which obviously greenlit this movie and sort of fast-tracked it, so to speak. I do wonder, though, if the majority of his dialogue was actually written in the script, or just Nicolas Cage running his mouth, spurting out random facts and cryptic text here, and they just kept the camera rolling. Does that sound credible? You decide. This film just sort of came and went. When I saw the trailer of it, I was like, how did I not hear about this film before? And then after watching it, I kind of understand why. Not the worst thing I've seen, not even this year, to be brutally honest, but you know what's going to happen and what's going on because we feel like we've seen it all in all these 90s road movies before. And like I said, road movies that we've seen before, pretty much everything from the 90s. You know the kind of films I'm talking about. They just kept churning them out to try and catch up to whatever Quentin Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez was doing in the day. But yeah, if you're a Nicolas Cage fan, by all means watch it because he's at his most cagiest here. But other than that, I think you're going to find it quite lackluster. Anyway guys, that's my little review of Sympathy for the Devil. Write down below if you've seen it. What are your thoughts on it? But more importantly, what is your favourite Nicolas Cage film? And of course, if you've made it this far into the episode, please give me a thumbs up because your love and support keeps me going because I just love movies and I assume you do as well. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe icon because I give it an episode weekly. And I'll see you back here next week for the next review. And until then, stay spooky, kids.